You know, it's not always easy making videos. You see, usually when I first watch an episode, I'm just looking to be entertained. The second time is for critique. Now sometimes there are some things I can't help but criticise, and there are some things I can't help but enjoy. And this episode has both at the same time. Every time Applejack has babied Applebloom, ever since Bridal Gossip, it's annoyed me to some degree. But here, what particularly annoys me is she seems to have forgotten the lesson she learned in Some Pony to Watch Over Me. Actually, Applejack babying Applebloom in this episode reminds me a lot of when my sister tries to convince me not to do something. But instead of making a real man speech, Applejack sticks Brayburn on the CMC. Now I know Applejack's responsible for Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo, but what is she protecting the CMC from? The candy apple stand? I would say it's because she's as stubborn as a mule, but imagine a mule would eventually learn. Of course, all the problems I have with Applejack balances out with trouble shoes.
My kind of luck he'd think that.
Not only is it a horse breed that's new to the show, but I like his character and his whole outlook and his luck. But then again, I don't see why he didn't just apologise whenever he knocked something over. I'm sure they'd understand he's clumsy. Although, does this show that non-ponies get cutie marks? Guess I'll have to stop switching my OC's mark. But then again, that's just one of the many nitpicks I have with this episode. The most egregious of which is how the sheriff joins Applejack's lynch mob. None of which really detracts this from being a good episode, even if I can't figure out what the moral is meant to be. I'm sure I'll figure it out when I watch Dr. Wolf's video. It's just not very high on my favourites list.
Figures.